People in power, you know who opposed it? Donald J. Trump. And in 2003, and look, it was Republicans and Democrats. A lot of people supported this. I'm not just beating up on the other side. But in 2003, we went to war in Iraq. And remember, it was supposed to be just a few weeks, and then everything would be over. And I was an 18-year-old kid. I supported it, and I was wrong. And you know who was right? President Donald J. Trump. He knew. He somehow knew, even though he was a real estate developer in New York, that this thing would become a quagmire. It would cost thousands of lives and trillions of dollars. And I think we want the kind of president who sees around corners, who doesn't follow the stupid conventional wisdom right off the cliff, who fights for American citizens, puts them first, and has the wisdom to know how to lead this country. Number one, we're going to fight for every single worker in this country. If you work hard and play by the rules, you ought to be able to put a good dinner on the table and send your kids to whatever vacation and whatever school you want to. Work hard and play by the rules, you get a good life. It's that simple. Federal Department of Education is trying to lean into indoctrination at our schools instead of teaching reading, writing, and arithmetic in our schools. Let's get back to common sense for our teachers and the students they depend on. Sir. Now look, we fight for the grandmothers who are raising the grandfathers and the aunts and the uncles who are raising a generation of grandkids that they didn't expect to raise. That is who we represent, and that is who we fight for. And to those grandmas and grandpas, the nanas, the mamas, and the papas, let me just say, from a kid who was, not as grateful as I should have been when I was 15 and 16 years old. Kids, when they're that age, I hear they're not that grateful. I'm sure I'll learn the hard way here in a few years. But let me just say that from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You may never hear it from the kid that you're raising, but trust me, in their heart, they appreciate it, and they know they wouldn't be anywhere without you. So God bless you guys for stepping up. God bless you, and thank you. Drill, baby, drill. It's a very, very simple concept, but it's profound because we've got great energy workers in Pennsylvania. We've got great energy workers in Ohio and all across our country. They want to do a good job. They want to earn a reasonable wage, and they want to power the American economy. Why don't we have a president that lets them do exactly that, ladies and gentlemen? Unleash American energy, drill, baby, drill, and let's turn the page on this craziness. You can't manufacture anything unless you've got low-cost energy, which we've got it. We are sitting on the Saudi Arabia of natural gas. The next 100 years, we could be energy dominant, which helps our people pay lower energy costs. It helps our citizens who work in the energy sector, and it helps our manufacturers make more of our own stuff and become more self-reliant in our own country. It's a win-win. We just got to get the current crop of crazies out of there. Today, I'm sure they're going to call that racist too, but it's good. I love you guys. These people were telling jokes up in the front row. You guys might not be able to hear it, but I'm getting caught up in it. But look, here's the very simple thing. We believe that we want to make more of our own stuff, and we believe that we want to have secure elections, and we believe we want to have schools that don't indoctrinate our children. That's not racist, ladies and gentlemen. It is common American Middletown sense, and I'm proud to be from this town and to take the wisdom from it. I just want every single kid, every single parent to know that because they live in America, they can dream big dreams. I remember, my friends, so many moments in Middletown, Ohio, riding my bike down, Central, which Mama was kind of okay with, and then down University, which she was not okay with. If you got kids and you know this town, you know what I'm talking about. But I just remember looking to the future. And the thing that I wanted most in the whole world, I just wanted to be able to give my kids a little bit of stability and comfort that I didn't have when I was growing up. That's all I really wanted. And when I think about the American dream, I don't think about writing a book. I don't think about becoming a business guy. I don't even think about running for vice president of the United States, even though it is pretty cool to do that. I think about becoming a husband and a father, and that is the way in which this community and this country was best to me.